Hey guys, welcome back. Thought I'd show you my favorite training loop or hunting loop. Sometimes I just like to run around and kill some bad guys. And I've tried several different locations in the city. And Pacifica, this little loop right down here around the West Wind Apartments. You've got a melee vendor, a ripper doc, a clothing vendor, and even a junk vendor. And this is my favorite little patrol I do right through here. And so what I do is I take a look at my character and I think, what can I level to get more perk points? I want more perk points. And so like I look in here at Annihilation. And so you can see I'm not spec'd into Annihilation, but you can level Annihilation. And as you level it, you can get all these perk points. Same thing with Street Brawler, right? So we could level up Street Brawler. And look, we could get a perk point. So let's do that real quick. So what we do, in order to level up Street Brawler, you want some type of one-handed blunt. Okay? The best one-handed blunt you can make. Don't go into it with your empty hands. If you're not spec'd in Street Brawler, it's not going to work. And you just come running up here. There we go. Jesus Cristo. Okay. Doop 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 doop. And then you hang a left. And you come on over here. I have the double jump. I like the double jump. I tried the double jump and the super jump. I like the double jump. These guys take a while to respawn, but there's a lot of XP in here once they do. And so these guys respawn. And they respawn really quickly. You can pretty much... And there we go. We've got a perk point. We've got a perk point. Okay. And then... Let's say I want to... Let's see. How are we doing on Street Brawler? What does 13 get us? That doesn't interest me. That doesn't interest me. So I probably won't mess with that right now. Athletics is a bitch to level. I haven't figured athletics out yet. I'm still working on what to report there. So handguns could come up a little bit. But I'll probably get that just by... I usually don't work on handguns and assault. I usually work on these other things like engineering. Engineering is handy, right? Immune to shock. And I'm not speccing into engineering. I'm not doing a tech weapon build. If I was focusing on Widowmaker, I would definitely be putting points into tech. But one way you can get engineering to go up is grenades. And it works really well. Let's see if these guys are up. There's some guys up here at the top of this little lovely bridge. Sometimes they're up, and they're up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to piss them off. We're going to pull out Widowmaker. And you can see how awesome Widowmaker is. And we'll go ahead and dodge while we... And you just zoom in, get those lock-ons. See. And Widowmaker is the bomb, as you can see. I'll show you the rest of the loop here in just a second. Lots and lots of stuff to loot here. And of course, I break all this down for crafting components. And see here. There we go. And there's a big spawn point right in here. Throw a bunch of grenades. Yeah, I don't think so. And you can see Widowmaker's just amazing. This guy's still up? Okay. There we go. Alright. These spawns take a while to respawn, so I check these spawns every few moments, every few patrols. What do we got over here? Huh? I thought I heard somebody talking shit over here. Okay. Yeah, you can do some really sick stuff with old Divided We Stand here. Anybody? Anybody? No? No, I don't get any lock-ons. Okay, so that's this end. And now, you can see the engineering's coming up really nicely. You'll get levels and all that good stuff. And I try to sprint as often as I can because it's so difficult to get athletics. And I haven't found a great way to get... Now, the two guys I killed over in front of the gun store, they'll be up. So I'll show you how quickly they get up here. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, this Divided We Stand is just awesome. And you can see we're getting lots of loot. And you see, usually there's a big 5-person Voodoo Boys spawn right here, and for some reason it's not up this time. And I haven't been able to get it to pop up. Yeah, okay. And so eventually here we'll have to break some stuff down. And so this boy and you can see how truly amazing this weapon is. If you don't know, I'm using... Oh, put that crap down. So I'm using Divided We Stand, and you can see it's an absolute beast. Man, get that crap out of my hand here. Alright, there we go. And you get Divided We Stand over here. Okay? Don't come over... There's a gang. There's a gang of... they're like militia members or whatever. I think they're called 666 Street Gang, and there's a little side quest. It's a shooting contest. It might take you a couple times because you have to score pretty high, but if you win, you have to get more than 44, higher than a score of 44, and you'll get Divided We Stand. Excellent, excellent, smart weapon. However, if you do go this way, you're gonna want to get this smart link to increase your chance of hitting and your crit damage with those. So try to get the legendary smart link to increase your hit chance with smart weapons. That'll make these smart weapons that much more effective, and that will make you happy. Let me see. Let me show you the rest of the loop. I come over here and I run through. There's usually... Oh yeah, there's some people over here. So this spawn is almost always up. And these guys are good because you can chunk grenades at them. You don't have to worry about... Ah, crap. That one bounced. If you can get the cars to blow up. With the cars blowing up. Yeah, that's like bunny hopping squared, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, if you can get the cars to blow up, that works even better. And so you get tons of loot, lots of XP, and you just pretty much, whatever weapon class you want to work on, you know, you just do this loop. Let me get that stupid bat out of my hand. I'm primarily a blades build this time. You have to be careful over here on this spawn. Sometimes this is a party. Yeah, see, it's a party. So you got to be really careful. Throw a grenade in there and you'll get a... Cops will come after you and it'll be annoying and, you know. Just look to your radar. Yeah, I don't see anything. So... The game seems to be pretty forgiving with your swings. There's usually a spawn right here. There's usually a 3-person spawn, but it's not up. I don't understand why. I've reset my game several times. I don't get it. So, if you figure that one out, let me know. Sometimes these dudes are up. There's usually 2 here, 1 up there. What I do is I jump up there and start with the one up top. This is a good group. And get them locked up. And problem solved. And so we'll get assault. We'll get engineering. And you can... you know, I can't think of a single weapon type that this... I don't know why I got stealth there. You know, this works for everything. Shotguns, submachine guns, pistols, blades, you know, you name it. Not in the traditional sense. But yeah, this is pretty much my favorite patrol loop. I've tried the loop over in the park downtown. The mobs are higher level, but it doesn't seem to give me any more XP, and they're a little tougher. And I don't see the point. You know, I'm oh yeah, these guys. There we go. You know, I don't see the point of putting myself at... Oh, there we go. So now we're overloaded. So we just come up in here. And no, I don't do any perk points for carry capacity. I think those are wasted perk points. In fact, I know they're wasted perk points. You don't need to do it. You just come in here and break these guys down. And then when it's time, you go and see a weapons vendor. And you craft a bunch of the greens that I've showed you, or I will show you in my crafting video. I don't need this because I have Amnesty. It's bugged, but it's an absolutely fantastic... The display is bugged. The weapon itself is fantastic. And so I just break all this down, and you can see I have tons of crafting mats. You should also be using your car as a mobile stash. I use Jackie's Arch until I can go get the free car in the desert. I'll show you that in a second. Here, let me go. Let's go over here. Okay, so I prefer Johnny's Porsche. Ah, shit! Oh, you buggy fucking game. That's funny. Okay, so I like Johnny's, and so I use this as my mobile stash. Okay, and of course you can do so. Okay, so this you can get out in the desert. I got a video about that. The Delamain you can get from running the Delamain quest. That's free. It's not my favorite car, but and then you start with the Hella. That's Jackie's car. That'll do. Once you get out of the prologue, you should go get this right away. And then, if you like the Delamain quest, and I think they're pretty good, there's no reason not to get this car. But I think that's the best car in the game. It handles really well. It looks great. It has a stash. I see no reason not to use it. unless you just, if you don't like Johnny Silverhand, then you're not going to enjoy doing that quest, but man, you're going to miss out on a bunch of nice stuff. Why am I not throwing grenades? What in the hell is going on? There we go. Nothing to it. I'll show you a few more of the spawn points. And I just do this until I'm bored, until I don't want to do it anymore. If I think it's fun, I do it. And if I don't think it's fun, I stop. Kind of come over here. Sometimes these guys are up. There's some guys that spawn right in here. Like I said, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're not. Why can't I throw grenades? What in the hell is going on? Don't use these, by the way. They're garbage. The char incendiary grenades. They are pure garbage. Really, game? There it goes, finally. Just gotta be careful. There's no dumbass civilian in the way. And if you like Divided We Stand, it applies poison damage. So you might want to go into stealth. Let me show you here. So a lot of your extra poison damage is in here. And so you can see they're slowed. And, gosh, what's this one? No. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. Doubled with 18 stealth. Let's see. So yeah, the extra poison damage is in here. And poison immunity's in there, so yeah, which makes sense. Yeah. Oh, my mouse is messed up. Okay. Sometimes my mouse sensitivity resets. I don't know why. Yeah, if they're behind cover, just use your super jump to elevate above their cover. Okay. Let me show you how I like to do melee. So what I like to do is come in with a strong attack and then 2 quick attacks. And problem solved. Oh, neat. I got a legendary. And so that's basically the loop. There's nothing super tricky about it. These guys respawn pretty quick. And you just have to learn which ones you can use grenades with. Which ones you can use grenades with. There we go. Because language is hard. And they respawn almost immediately. So. And so Fat Boy here will come around the corner. Let's get him. Problem solved. Should name this gun Problems. And you see I've killed him a bunch of times, so his heavy machine guns are everywhere. Cristo. Okay. And that's about it, guys. That's how I hunt, patrol, whatever you want to call it. I do it for every gun type, every weapon type I have. And just depends on what I want to skill up at the time. Because normally I use my silenced revolver and my katana. I usually don't we go. So we got level of engineering. So yeah, Pacifica, street patrolling, leveling up different weapons. Got some stealth. That's nice. And I'll probably stop and get back to playing the main game for a while. But, you know, you can make a lot of money, get a lot of crafting XP. You can see I think this is a lot of money. You know, I have plenty of crafting materials. You know, I can level up my guns anytime I choose. It's just a function of farming up the lower mats and then, you know, building the greens and the blues that I sell for money. Anyway, so that's it. That's how I patrol. That's how I hunt. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, share it. Appreciate it. Have a good one.